Right, mate, here, do you remember this?
It's Griffiths again. He scored again! Sensational! Lightning strikes twice in no time at all.
Of course you do. You can remember exactly where you were and all those feelings. Unbelievable scenes that day. Now I'm going to ask you another question. Do you remember this?
Walker. Raheem Sterling. Gordon atones for his earlier error, but here's Harry Kane! It's 2-2!
Yes, complete heartache. The match felt like a loss, even though we were lucky to get a draw from it, to be honest. Very, very sad moment, and, you know, just put a little bit of a damper on the day, however. We'll never forget the good times. Now, this got me thinking, imagine Harry Kane hadn't scored that goal. Where would Scotland be right now? I mean, it's the World Cup's going on right now in Russia. Would Scotland have made it? Well, it's a good question, and that's exactly what I'm going to find out in this video. Now, for any intellectuals out there, we're not going to be regarding the butterfly effect. We're just going to pretend like everything panned out the exact same way it did, apart from this Harry Kane last minute goal. You know, Scotland in this other universe, Scotland are going to just have a solid defence and not concede sloppy goals. So the game ends 2-1. I'm just gonna, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna rewind back time, alright, in this video. We're gonna go back to that game and I'm gonna re-commentate over what should have happened in that game. Let's What a beautiful Saturday evening we have here. A very big game ahead of us. We will be getting right into that. England versus Scotland in the World Cup Qualifiers. Whoever wins this game is going to have a very big chance of qualifying for Russia in a year's time. Just a wee sidebar here, guys, in case you're not understanding what I'm doing here. Basically went back in time and I'm now commentating over this game. So we're going to rewatch the game and see what happens when Harry Kane doesn't manage to score a goal.
Alright, so England have just won a throw in here. They're playing it out and they're going to play into Alex. Oh my goodness, what a turn by Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh my goodness, he's just scored. Oh dear, not the best goalkeeping you'll ever see. Okay, we've got a free kick here from Lee Griffiths. Oh my word, what a finish from that free kick. Okay, we've now got another free kick here for Lee Griffiths. Come on, sir, you do it for Scotland. Come on, we score this and we go 2-1 up. Come on, Lee Griffiths, let's go. Got a nice angle here from the stands. Fingers crossed he's going to bend this in just like he bent the last one in. Let's see, Joe Hart in goal. I mean, with him in goal, I mean, anything's possible, you know. He's not very good. Oh my word, the fans go crazy. The fans are going crazy. What a goal from the man himself, Lee Griffiths. A brilliant strike, and he's went the opposite way from his last free kick, and Scotland are ahead 2-1. What a riot. Okay, we now have England trying to get an equaliser here in the last few seconds of the game, and the ball's out. That looks like it's going to be full time. Scotland 2, England 1, and that is a massive result for Scotland. Alright, so I've managed to go back in time, and I've just changed that game, so it's now 2-1, right? So let's go and have a wee look at what the group stages are looking like after all the group games have been played. Remember, the only game that has changed the result was the Scotland-England game. Boom, let's have a look. Oh my goodness, look at that. Scotland are second in the group. So if Scotland had beat England and the results had all gone the same way, Scotland would have been second in the group. Now, that's not enough to make it into the second round. The way the rules work is the top 8 teams from that finish second place in the groups will have playoffs, and the winner of that playoff will go into the World Cup. So let's have a look at who Scotland may have come up against in this second round. Bang, there we have it.
Switzerland, Italy, Croatia or Denmark. The way it works is there's 2 pots, and the top 4 teams that are in the world rankings go in the first pot. So Scotland would have been in the second pot, and they would have had to play one of these 4 teams. So how do we know if Scotland would have beat whoever they got in this round? Well, I've got a very, very foolproof way of finding this out, and it involves FIFA 18, you know. FIFA 18 is very realistic, so if Scotland can beat the team they come up against on FIFA, then they're going to beat them in real life. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a random number generator. If we get 1 in that, we're going to play against Switzerland. If we get 2, Italy, 3, Croatia and 4, Denmark. So let's just fire up this number generator. Right, let's Google this. A random number generator. Find a website. Bam. We've got a Google one right here. Let's do it. Minimum 1. Maximum is going to be 4 because there's 4 possible teams that we could possibly get. Let's generate this number. Oh dear, we get 2. And you know who that is. It's the mighty Italy, probably the toughest opponent out of those 4. However, they're the only team who didn't actually qualify out of those 4 teams. So maybe actually a lucky pick. Let's get on to FIFA and find out who actually would have won this game in real life. Alright troops, so here we are on FIFA, and we're going to be doing some kick-off, you know, good old kick-off. Where is Scotland? It should be here. There's Scotland. Okay, a 3.5 star team. Okay, here we have Italy. Now, as we can see, there's very contrasting ratings here. Yeah, I'm going to stick with this team because it's very similar to what Scotland would play in real life. I just want to get Thomas a bit warmed up here on the practice green, you know what I mean? Like, up there, he's still got the ball here. Yeah, we need to get him warmed up. We want no injuries before the match. And he's managed to beat every single player, flicking it up. Is he going to finish it? Of course he's going to finish it. Thomas Kearney, he's brilliant. So we've got him warmed up now, so let's get this game underway. If we beat Italy over these 2 legs... Oh dear, he's just scored a finesse right into that corner, man. What I was about to say is if we beat Italy over these 2 legs, then we're going to the World Cup. However, Italy now have an away goal in the 2nd minute, so well done Scotland, you know, I'm proud of you. Lee Griffiths, Stuart Armstrong, come on son. Oh, that's a beautiful through ball to Lee Griffiths, and Lee Griffiths has scored 1 each. What a pass that was by Armstrong, unbelievable, threaded through ball. It's sort of Ozil-esque, you know. Sort of Iniesta-esque, look at that ball, and the finish, you know, Pele-esque, you know what I mean, that's very Pele-esque. Oh my goodness, this could be a goal here. Oh, there we have it, Matt Phillips. Beautiful finish, and we're now 2-1 up. I mean, Scotland are just running this game, sir. Okay, we're into half time, and it's 2-1 to Scotland. Who would have guessed it? Oh no, the Italians are through and they've scored! Oh dear, I believe that's the boy they've just subbed onto. Oh, come on, Sha. That's going to be the end of the game there. 2-2, not much action in the second half. Italy have the 2 away goals going into the 2nd leg. Let's see what happens in the 2nd leg. Here comes the 2nd leg. Kick-off has just gone underway. And Scotland need to basically win this game. Oh dear. It looks like it's going to be another yellow card. Charlie Mulgrew's in the book. Oh dear, Charlie could be off here, like. That could be 2nd yellow, and that could be all over for Scotland. Oh dear, Charlie's going off. Scotland down to 10 men, and their hopes of going to the World Cup look very, very slim. Oh, we're away here. Scotland! And Forrest has put that wide somehow, some way. He has fired that wide. And that is half time. Scotland 0, Italy 0. Oh dear! That's a bad challenge by Andy Robertson. And could this be a red card? I'm not sure. Slid in from behind. The Liverpool left back has been sent off, and Scotland are down to 9 men.
He's had better efforts, many of them. I'll be surprised. Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper.
No way! Oh dear, Belotti has scored for Italy, and Scotland look like they could be out of this World Cup qualifying. Scotland now need to score 2 goals in order to go through to the World Cup. Okay, it's time for Scotland to make some changes here. They've got 2 defenders sent off. Let's put McGinn up front, you know. I know he's a centre mid, but let's try him up front, and then Callum Patterson in just behind him. Oh my goodness, the keeper has made a shocking mistake. What has happened there? I am not sure what's going on there, but guess who has scored? The substitute himself, Callum Patterson. Scotland have 6 minutes plus added time to score another goal to get to the World Cup. Is it going to be possible? That is a shocking mistake from the goalkeeper. Callum Patterson, brilliant touch. You bring it! Oh my God! Go! What is that? Oh my God! Oh my God! Callum Patterson, sir. Take a bow, man. 2 goals. He's just sent Scotland to the World Cup. As long as Scotland can hold off for this last 30 seconds, Scotland are going to the World Cup. Unbelievable strike right there. Absolutely rockets it into the back of the net. It's almost as if, when you put sliders on FIFA, it's basically as if that, like the power in that, it's like he's put the sliders up. Can Scotland hold off here? Italy on the attack. Scotland with the 9 men. They've gone ultra defensive. Can they hold off here? Right guys, there is the finale to this video. There is the question that you've all been asking from the get-go. What would happen if Harry Kane didn't score against Scotland? And there is the answer. The answer is that Scotland would have qualified for the World Cup. It's been tested. Almost a guarantee that Scotland would have made it to the World Cup. So at least it shows how good we are. Like, we were that close. We were that close. We were 1 goal away from the World Cup. That's all I'm saying. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it. If you want to see a part 2, I'm thinking maybe doing a part 2 where Scotland actually, if they actually got to the World Cup, how they would do in the World Cup. I'll be able to try and work out how well they would have done. If you want to see that, leave a like on the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and I'll see you guys very soon.